Beep, bork, beep, bork. I think even Kathy broke character there. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. You're a dancer! No, because I'm gonna cry. This is so lovely. Give 'em the old razzle dazzle. Hello guys, and welcome back to Dance Mums with myself, Ethan, and we are back with Season 3, Episode 17, which means we're still not halfway through this series, guys. Oh god, how are we not halfway through it? 17 episodes. Like, usually when you get to episode 17, they're building up towards the finale. They're trying to work out how to thread all the plots together to make a satisfying conclusion. But now we're stuck with this for another at least 18, 19 episodes, which is kind of crazy, I can't lie. But either way, we are jumping straight into this episode. This is the episode where Abby goes on The View. But either way, hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And let us get straight into the pyramid. I've not got anything else to say right now. I'm kind of ahead on videos, I can't lie. So, hello from the past. Ooh. So, on the bottom of the pyramid, we have Abby. Obviously, there wasn't much redeemable about her last week. I have to say, I just didn't really appreciate her in the last episode, as I don't appreciate her in most episodes. Next up, we have Melissa. Melissa's hiding something. I don't like the way she's going about this whole Mackenzie thing. If Mackenzie was really hurt or genuinely felt better, I don't understand what the need for, like, secrecy and being like, oh no, come on, Kenzie, make sure you're telling the truth. It just feels wrong to me. Something's amiss here, which is why I've also put Mackenzie at the bottom of the pyramid. She's not really done much. Like, she's kind of just been a background character in the last couple of episodes, but also been the main talking point. So I don't really know what to do with this woman at the moment. She's just kind of chilling at the bottom of the pyramid. Next up, we have Christy Ray. I've just watched the episode of AUDC in which she just has a go at Yvette for no reason whatsoever, and I'm just sat here like, that's the finale, by the way, the first part of the finale, make sure you go and watch it. And I was just like, oh, this is kind of a bit meh. And then I watched her in this episode and I was like, okay, you're not that meh. But also, you did have a go at Mackenzie for no reason. Not Mackenzie, you did have a go at Melissa for no reason. So, I don't know what's going on. But then again, she was defending her daughter because of the bullying accusations, which I think were all bullshit, let's be honest. But anyway, it is what it is. Moving on, we have Maddie. Now, why is Maddie so low on the pyramid? She won last week. Well, she wasn't part of the group number, and she always wins. So, do I just reward plateaus? No. Bottom of the pyramid. And especially because you weren't in that great group number. I really loved that group number. This, it is what it is. Up next, we have Jill. Jill's an icon. I just couldn't justify her any higher on the pyramid, purely because I just really liked her last week, but not as much as some other people. Up next, we have the iconic duo of Christy and Kelly. And they are here because they are icons. They deliver funny lines. They have great confessional moments. And 9 times out of 10, I agree with what they're saying. 9 times out of 10, they're the ones that are calling out the bullshit. And some of y'all in the comment section, you're feeding into the Abby propaganda. You're quite literally swallowing everything that she gives you. And I just don't think it's good for your health, okay? It's really not. I mean, look at what a diet of pure hatred has done to Abby. It's just not okay. Up next, we have Holly. Again, Queen. She had some great moments in the last episode, especially when she kicked off to Abby at the end of the episode. I was just kind of like, yeah, fair game to her, actually, because Nia and Asia were set up, and I did not appreciate that. So up next, and I'm going to take them all off at once. It's the 4 from the group number. The group number was great in the last episode. Like, genuinely, I was considering giving it a 10 out of 10 whilst I was editing it. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it had moments of pure genius. I thought it was done well. And I noted that it's the first time that I've ever watched a group number where we have just seen shots of the group, not of any in particular person. The camera wasn't focused in on one person or their feet or anything like that. It was just focused purely on their dancing. And that was why I loved it so much, because it was such a good dance, because I got to see all of it as if I was an audience member, which is all I've been asking for. But the two at the top of the pyramid, rightfully so. Oh, for God's sake, Nia, did you have to come off the wall? Nia and Asia deserve that top spot. They were absolutely fabulous in the last episode. I was really impressed with them. They did a great job. I just got to give credit where credit is due. They absolutely smashed it, and they were completely unprepared, and yet they still did spectacularly well. Well done, girls. Good job.
All right, here we are, New York City.
Nothing good happens in New York City on this show. Every single time we've been to New York, something chaotic, crazy, unfortunate has happened. Do you remember the Joffrey Ballet audition? Do you remember that competition they went to afterwards and the freak out that ensued? Next season, when they go back to New York, that's when Kelly and Abby get in a fight. Nothing good happens in New York. I think they should just skedaddle and never ever return.
Remember, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
That's what they say.
And Kathy, who we thought would be in Ohio, she's here in New York City.
Their brains are all just malfunctioning because they're like, why is she here in New York when she should have been in Ohio? What's going on here? What is happening? Just malfunctioning like beep, borp, beep, borp. This is it. This is not okay. I am malfunctioning. Why is Kathy here? That's exactly what they're doing right now. Just beep, borping all over the place.
A perfect score? That doesn't happen too often. She wants to do it again. You gonna let it happen?
That was where you guys say, no, we don't want that to happen again. You know, just sit there and take it. Jesus, guys, come on. Where's the spirit gone? Where's the fight? Where's the va-va-voom? Come on, let's sort this out.
And next, Nia.
Huh?
Asia.
Huh? Huh? Excuse me? What are they doing at the bottom of the pyramid? Especially considering they went on stage and they were completely underprepared and they still won. Why are we punishing them? What is going on here?
It was you double timing everything, and it was you trying to keep up.
She gives critiques and then they show clips that completely juxtapose. Juxtapose? Oh my God. What is happening today? Every time I turn on this camera, it's like I forget how to speak English. The clip juxtaposes exactly what Abby's just said. Because if we look at that clip, there's no double time about it. No one's trying to keep up. They were actually doing the majority of that in the exact same way. So let me just rewind, share the clip again. I don't think Asia was going double time and Nia was trying to keep up. I'm fairly certain they were doing the majority of that at the exact same time. So if you're going to give critiques, editors, at least show some part of the dance in which that critique is valid. Brooke's face always has me howling and chuckling because what do you mean this girl is just stood there like... And you can just tell her inner monologue is, I hate being here. I don't want to be here. Abby, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I don't even want to dance anymore.
Paige, you didn't pull my focus. Not in a good way, not in a bad way.
She got the Nia critique. Yes! Paige is moving up in the world. Good job, Paige. Well done.
Kendall, you've had a good run lately. This week you flew under the radar.
Kendall got the Nia critique. Yay!
I think it's great. I think that's close to where she belongs.
Glad to see that Jill is back in her rightful place, away from the camera. I've been smelling her breath too often over the last couple of weeks. She's just been a little bit too close. Too close for my liking. That's what I like. Just a little bit further. Listen, I know this wasn't COVID times, but 2 meters. 2 meters apart, please.
Maddie.
Oh!
Last week, there was 11 points between you and the next contestant. This week, there was 1.
Kind of shocked. I can't lie. Like, I actually am kind of shocked. I can't believe that Maddie was second on the pyramid. I really thought she was going to be first. And I was really getting ready to argue. I don't think Chloe deserves to be on top, though. I do think that the people who deserve to be on top are Nia and Asia. They were the only people who were part of 2 first-place winning numbers last week. Surely that should count for something.
This is the first time Chloe's been at the top of the pyramid this entire competition season. So it really goes to show.
This is the first time that she's been at the top of the pyramid this season. No way. That's absolutely ludicrous. That is crazy. We're 17 episodes in.
I have another solo going to Chloe. Maddie, you will also be doing a solo.
3 weeks in a row, Maddie v Chloe. And also, screw you to the person in the comment section that was like, oh, Chloe doesn't win anymore over Maddie. And I'm like, oh, so you just ruined every single time they go up against each other from now until the end of season 4. Thanks for that. Yeah, you guys are great. Love you. Honestly, the ones that don't spoil things, we love you. The ones that do, what are you doing? I ain't seen this before. I'm trying to dodge spoilers every 2 seconds because obviously I post YouTube stuff that's Dance Mom related. So Dance Mom related stuff comes up on my feed and I'm like, no, I'm dodging spoilers quicker than I'm trying to dodge Republicans in the US. I know, a little bit too soon for that kind of joke. I still can't believe the action that Elon did yesterday. A little bit orcs if you ask me.
He was probably a Nazi.
My last and final routine is going to Kendall.
Paige is just like, I am the wall. No one pays attention to me. I am but a wall nowadays. I am glass. People just see through me.
And Asia, you will be doing the last text.
I hate to break this to you guys, but the video that I'm watching says, Abby chooses Mackenzie over Asia. So I know this is all a ploy. And like I said, I try not to get spoiled, but like sometimes I just can't help it. Like I actually just can't help it. Like it's like they just like go, oh, okay, you want to be spoiler free? Yeah, here's a spoiler. It's like a couple of episodes. The title was the ALDC gets political, and I was like, okay, that's perfect because I know nothing that's happening in the episode. This one, yeah, spoils a major plot point. Brilliant. I'm so happy for that. Thank you. But we're gonna be doing our best acting and imagining that I don't know this. So get ready for a masterclass in acting.
I mean, and she's fine. You know, she hasn't been dancing, and I would like her to be in it.
Which that's just it. She hasn't been dancing.
Yeah, but I would like her to be in it. She's part of this team, and she's...
This is an accurate representation of what this argument could be like if they allowed it to go on like this. Well, Abby, I just want to say that I really want Mackenzie to be part of the group dance for the last text. It is her dance after all. But she hasn't been dancing, so how could I possibly let her dance? But that's why she should be doing the last text, because she really wants to dance and she hasn't been dancing, so she wants to dance. But that's my point. She hasn't been dancing, so how can she dance now? Oh, this is so bad. You get what I mean. It's just going to go round and round in circles, and they're just going to keep on bringing up the same points over and over again. And, oh, it's so boring. If Mackenzie can dance, just let her dance. I actually, if she's good enough to dance in the group number this week, she's good enough to dance on The View. In my opinion. But obviously, who's it gonna be? Asia or Mackenzie?
And now we're here in New York City, and the kids have a chance to be on The View. Suddenly, her foot's fine, and Melissa's backpedaling again.
Okay, that's a very wrong version of events. That's not the timeline at all. Before you were even meant to be on The View, Mackenzie said her foot was fine. So, actually, that's bullshit. She hasn't just decided that, oh, etc., she's fine now, just so that she can go on The View. That's not the case at all. The case is actually that she's fine, so she should go on The View. It's not she wants to go on The View, so she's fine. You've got those two things mixed around the wrong way, and so you're painting her in a really negative light when that's not the case at all.
Whoever Abby picks, I'm fine with, but I do think that if Mackenzie is really hurt, that she shouldn't just be automatically okay because we're going on The View.
I gotta say, this whole Mackenzie and Asia thing got old very quickly. Like, we're not even 4 episodes in to her being on the show, and I'm already sick to death of this whole, oh, Mackenzie, oh, Asia. I'm sick to death of it. Like, I actually am tired of it. I'm over it already, and we're literally 3 episodes into it.
I don't understand why your mom is letting Asia walk in and take over.
Huh? What do you mean she's just letting Asia walk in and take over? She's literally argued with you now twice about how she should be on the team, how Mackenzie should be in the group number. What is this gaslighting? What's going on?
All right, now listen to me. This is a very important opportunity for your dance teacher. This is...
Not for you guys. For you guys, this means nothing. But for me, This is everything. Everything I could have possibly wanted. From when I was a 3-year-old girl watching The View. Actually, probably The View started in like 96, didn't it? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not when I was a little girl, but when I was in my mid-50s when it started. She's not decrepit. Sorry. My bad. You know what I mean. I'm joking. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Like Mackenzie is. Or is she?
Abby will freak.
I would love it if Kathy was a co-host on The View with Abby.
I said that last week. I really, really want Kathy to be the co-host. I think I cut it out actually and put it in the bonus episode. But I went on a huge like rant about how I really want Kathy to be on there. Because I just think having Kathy and Abby as co-hosts on The View would be fucking hysterical.
Welcome to the Big Apple.
Spinny head dude is back. Just when I thought he'd gone, he comes crawling back. No, I'm joking. Who's he replaced then? Gino. Gino DeCampo's no longer here. That's so upsetting, I can't lie.
She also said that I was a joke, a hack job, I don't have a nice studio. She has to lose again.
I agree. Let's humble this bitch again. I need her to lose multiple times to you, Kathy. As many times as possible, if I'm being honest. If every time that you went up against her, she lost, that would make me a very, very happy bunny. A very happy bunny. Obviously, I'd be really sad for our girls. But it's the price you have to pay to see Abby throw a hissy fit. And I do love seeing Abby throw a hissy fit. It is really entertaining because it does just remind us that this woman may be in her mid to late 40s, but she never really grew up. She's with Peter Pan now.
Next we have Jalen. You're in the middle, right where you need to be, in between the two tall towers. And then
She almost said the Twin Towers, and that would have been a bit... Little bit... That's too soon. It's been 20 years. It's too soon. Guys, it's too soon.
you are going to have a solo again this week.
Okay.
Are we actually going to get to see this solo? Because the last one wasn't shown, so... I would really like to see this solo now, please.
Anthony Burrell as our guest choreographer.
Oh, not this
I
guy.
think he's gonna...
Wonderful. Cannot wait.
So I hope that everybody's happy and pleased with what is going on, because I know that I am.
This guy's got a lot of enthusiasm. This guy's got a lot of enthusiasm, but I kind of love it. I kind of do love the fact that he's like all in, because he does give typical like soccer dad energy. Not soccer dad, maybe like football dad energy, where he's like, yeah, my kid's the quarterback, but like his kid's a spinny head dude, so he just is throwing himself in, and I kind of love that for him. But my point was going to be an open audition. What's with these open auditions? Like, what? Is there seriously nobody in your studio that you could have brought with you? Not a single person in your studio, Kathy? Oh.
What did you say? I'm an 8-year-old kid. What am I supposed to do?
She wants you to go do something about it.
Okay.
This is the point where I think as Melissa, I would hit the roof, because I'm like, sorry, was me not like having a go and standing up for Kenzie twice now not enough for you to go, oh, I'm being serious about this? I'm not just rolling over and taking it. What am I meant to do? I can't change your mind. You have to change your own mind. Honestly, I would be so angry if I was Melissa right now.
I'm not allowing this new Christy to come in and just take over.
Well, now I'm thinking about it. Her adversaries are two Christies. She's got Chloe against Maddie. Her mum's Christy. She's got Asia against Mackenzie. Her mum's Christy. I swear, she just should disassociate from people called Christy, because clearly they're just problems for her.
I would do anything you asked
This
me to
isn't
do.
about you. I'm really addicted to this
But
solo.
this is about Mackenzie. I want her to dance, and she wants to dance, Ab.
Abby, I want your mum to stand up for you and show that she wants you to dance. Also, Abby, hey Melissa, I ain't got time for you. I don't care about this. It's not what I'm looking for. You don't need to do anything for me. That's the level of hypocrisy that we're at. She said one thing to one person, one thing to another, and then when those two things collide, it's like, I didn't say that. Not my problem.
Abby, I said, Mackenzie wants to dance. She wants to dance. She says, well, you know, Mackenzie's too short. I said, Asia's the same size as Mackenzie.
Jill has the exact same reaction that I had, and I was just like, do you know what? There's not even any point me saying anything, because all I'm going to do is call her a hypocrite. But Jill having the exact same reaction as me is hysterical. Because what do you mean that she's too small? Asia's the exact same height. if not smaller.
But whenever she says to me, Maddie wants it more than your kids, you two look at me and say, I'm jealous. So, like, how do you like it?
This is true. Melissa, this is a taste of your own medicine. This is exactly what Kelly and Holly and to an extent Jill have been saying since the start of the show. They're not happy with the comparisons, and all of a sudden now that Mackenzie is getting compared to another child, like Melissa's all like, oh, how could this happen?
It's hard to see my 8-year-old not dance.
I'm fully on Christy and Kelly's side.
Well, of course you are, because you won Asia in the number.
I really did not expect the alliance on this show to be Christy and Kelly. No, because I don't know how I feel about this. What is going on here?
You are auditioning for Candy Apple's Dance Center. Do you know who Candy Apple?
Why is Vivian on the... And also, why is Candy Apples written in the Coke font? What's going on here? This is the most surreal experience of my life. It's like I'm watching an X Factor audition and we got Simon Cowell, we've got Sharon Osbourne, and then we got Louis in the middle. Oh, this is hysterical. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I love this.
And this is Vivi, and she is going to be checking you out as far as stage presence. She has to be dazzled.
This does not look like the face of someone that is ready to get dazzled. Give them the old razzle dazzle. Vivian's like, no, that is not good. That is not good. Next. It's a no from me today. Oh, maybe she's the Simon Cowell. Maybe I was wrong all along. Maybe this one is Simon Cowell in this situation.
Hi, I'm Caroline and I'm 9. Hello, I'm Maddie.
I don't know if we want another Maddie. You might get nixed just because of the name.
This is the best thing I've ever watched in my whole life. We're auditioning these children and she's like, ugh, your name's Maddie? We don't want another Maddie. Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, sweetie.
My name's Alina. My name is Freya. Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm 12.
What's your name?
Hannah.
Oh, Hannah.
Not a single part of what she said sounded like Had. It sounded like Hannah. And Kathy's like, oh, was that Had? Is your name Had? Like, you had a name and you don't have a name anymore? Oh, what a peculiar name.
I made it into ABT. I danced with Mariah Carey.
Wow.
Well, I've danced with my friends, okay? Doesn't have to be famous people that we've danced with.
This is hard work auditioning people, isn't it?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry also?
We need Vivian in every single episode. I don't even need her to be dancing. I just need her presence in the episode because she's so iconic. She actually is just a spirit animal and I love that.
Hi there. You are a dancer.
Yeah.
She took one look at him and went, you're a dancer? You? Like, you? Really? No, you're joking, right? This is exactly what happened on The X Factor with the whole Dawn the disc jockey, where she walks in and she's like,
I was an apprentice jockey.
and Louis goes,
a disc jockey?
and she goes,
No, a racing jockey.
What's the funny, babe?
I think the idea of her riding horses was just too much for Sharon and Louis.
It's just different as somebody that was a jockey.
Oh God, I couldn't stop. I tried.
Shut up!
Are you sure you dance?
Yeah.
What type of dance do you do?
I like to express myself while I dance.
I like to express myself while I dance. Oh, show us 8 bars of something. Okay. 8 bars? I meant 8 counts. You know what I meant.
All right, let's go.
Dance, go. Trip, let me see who you are. Yes, let go, be free, express yourself.
I actually can't take this seriously, because what do you mean this Donny tried to do a leap and he just crumbled? I need to watch it again.
Trip, let me see who you are. Yes, let go. Let go. Be free. Be free. Express yourself.
No, because he's actually doing exactly what I thought he'd do. Oh my god, I haven't laughed like this in forever. This is genuinely cheered me up so much. That was so unbelievably funny. That was 10/10. That was 10 out of 10. Give him the job. I want him in the all boys team. I think he could win first by just flailing his arms around.
Fire, man. Thank you. Never give up dancing, okay? From a male dancing to another. You have something special and keep working hard, okay?
Do you know what? I actually so appreciate that from Anthony. I know I rat on him a lot and I'm like, oh, this man. But like, genuinely, I hope that kid never ever gives up dancing, because as much as it seemed like I was laughing at him, I just was laughing at how bold he is. And actually, like, it seems mean that I was laughing at him, and I shouldn't have been. However, he was truly expressing himself in every single meaning of the word. Because I know when people are like, oh, freestyle, I'm conscious about how I look, how I'm acting, what I'm doing. He just thought, fuck it, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do my best. And I appreciate that attitude. So, bestie, I hope you are still dancing. I hope you're still expressing yourself, because honestly, you are a talent to the world and you entertained me to no end.
It's very important that you show her appreciation, and I want you to sign this, and I want you to take it in there and show her your appreciation for letting me, okay?
Oh, this is taking the piss. This is absolutely taking the piss. We do not need a fuck off massive card to thank Abby. Her ego is already bursting at the seams, so we don't need to be doing this. A little card would have sufficed. A little thank you card. I reckon she would have been really appreciative of a little card, but this massive card is just a bit too much.
It's a big pink elephant on the front of the card.
There's a pink elephant in the room. For once, it's not Abby.
Christy, I cannot condone this behaviour. I absolutely laughed at that. Can't say that. It was fucking hysterical. Please don't do that again. Absolutely do that again, please.
Neither one of my kids have a solo. I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to do things for them to get them ahead.
And I think that is absolutely fair and valid. I think you should be doing that. I absolutely think you should. If they haven't got solos, what else are they going to be doing? Just sitting here, just kind of like twiddling their thumbs. I ain't no twiddling thumber. That didn't quite sound right.
The 3 boys that are going to be doing the group dance all have such wonderful qualities.
No, they haven't got this guy in to just like tell him no. Oh, just you should have just sent him home earlier. This is cruel. This is unbelievably cruel. This brother thinks he's got the dream. He thinks, yes, I'm finally going to be able to express myself well. Oh, bless him, honestly.
I know, being who you are, a young little boy, you get teased and called names for doing what you do. And I was once this little kid. Wherever this leads today, continue.
No, because I'm going to cry. This is so lovely. Oh, what? Yes, I need someone to tell me whether he's still dancing or whether, like, he's still just, like, vibing and chilling and expressing himself. Because this guy is awesome.
It's a topic that needs attention. So if you think it's bad at home, believe me, it's much worse to be cold and hungry and alone on the street.
What is this back alley microphone that she's using? It's like she's just like talking from 100 million miles away. Like, what's going on? Hello? Are you there, Abby? What's going on? That was horrendous. It sounded tinny as well. Like a really cheap microphone was used. Dance Moms, has the budget run out? I mean, I know you're meant to be doing like 39 episodes a year, but like, the budget can't have run out in episode 17, surely.
If you come in here and you do something wrong or you forgot something, do something for yourself. The whole world does not hand you your life on a silver platter.
What? I'm so confused right now. Like, what actually is happening in this here place? Like, this does not make sense in the slightest.
What's your favorite thing so far about New York?
Probably the shopping and stuff, and like.
Really? The
Yeah.
shopping? Oh, honey. Mommy's teaching you so
And I
well.
like the pizza.
I think you've had how many pieces?
About like 5 already.
5 pizzas, Vivian! 5! That's absolutely criminal, I can't lie. Absolutely criminal. 5! Should be at least 10.
Why do you keep making rabbit noses at
Because
me?
my nose is stuffed up because I have a cold.
Wipe it off.
Like, they're not filming her blowing her nose on national television. These producers are the worst. I would not want my child to be filmed while they're blowing their nose. That's awful. That's so violatory.
Why do you think that you and Jalen are so close?
I don't know.
Do you think that he's cute? You don't think Jalen's cute?
There's also about like 5 or 6 years between them, Kathy. It's Jesus. Leave it alone. What is this conversation? Oh my god.
I think he's pretty doggone cute. I think that you guys make a cute couple.
I think even Kathy broke character there. She was like, yeah, fair game. You got me. You got me. I don't corpse often, but Vivian, you got me there. Fair game.
You came too far downstage. You know what? Asia, come out of there. You go in right now so she can see what you do.
Oh my god. Mackenzie's going in instead of Asia? Oh, you're telling me that massive fuck off giant card wasn't the deciding factor that Asia should be doing this number? Oh, did you like the acting, guys? Do you think I'm going to win an Oscar? Yeah, I think so as well.
Because she's mature enough to understand, but also it keeps being an issue in her face. And then you have Jill chiming in and everyone chiming in. That is what's not fair.
This is the most civil argument I've ever seen on Dance Moms. They're so calm about it. They're so chill. Where's this energy for the other ones?
Okay, if Mackenzie's not in it, Mackenzie's not in it, okay?
No, but I think that you know
I want
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. I do
but
not
I think
know.
you know.
No, I don't.
I think you do know.
Christy's like, I think you know. I think you do know, though. I think you do. I just don't believe it. I just don't. I'm sorry. You lie like a rug.
What I'm calling you out on is the
don't
fact
know.
that you always do stuff behind everybody's back. You do.
Okay.
You do.
She doesn't know, and neither do I.
Christy rightfully calling her out. But I feel like now's not the right time. Like, I don't believe that Mackenzie... I don't believe that Melissa does know, but I think that she gets the vibe from Abby that Mackenzie will be doing it. Because I think Melissa's good at reading Abby and knowing what Abby's like. And she knows that this is all just one big test to punish her. And then, like, she'll put her in the end just to be like, oh, whatever, it's fine.
And I'm like, okay,
I'm not
so
bringing
now
it
we're
up.
on.
The foot's done.
Let Abby pick and be done with it. Let it die.
I say let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and... Come on, who's with me, huh?
If it was competing against Asia in a competition, now that it's for The View, all of a sudden Mackenzie's miraculously back all the time.
Yeah, I don't get... I feel like everyone's got their timelines mixed up because Kenzie said at the start of last episode that she was fine to dance again. Did they already know about The View at that point? Because it was framed as though a couple of days later was when they found out about The View. So if that's the case, then the timelines don't match up with what you're saying, Christy. So I can't actually agree with you there. I do think that it's just ridiculous that we've been stuck on this foot thing now since episode 11. We're on 17. That's 6 episodes straight of just pure, let's talk about feet. Let's talk about her foot and how it's injured or not injured or potentially injured. And she has to stay off of it for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, no weeks. She's fine. It's getting boring.
What clue was that? She doesn't it's happening to someone else. Because I'm trying to explain, but you don't let me talk.
Oh my god, there's so much noise going on right now in this dressing room. And this is just the most... If I was Whoopi Goldberg and I'm walking past this green room and I'm hearing all these loud voices, I'm thinking, what the fuck have we invited onto this show? What on earth is going on there? And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be like, ladies, what is hip and happening here?
I'm talking.
Please talk so I can understand you.
I'm not talking.
I'm talking! I'm not talking. Melissa, you do make me chuckle.
So whatever she decides, we're going to go with it. If you're not in the dance, I know you're mature enough to understand.
I do think it is highly unreasonable for Abby to make them both get ready and then be like, oh, well, actually, one of you's not going on. I think that's ridiculous. She should have told them before they started getting ready. I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
Co-hosting The View is huge. I mean, I'm a dance teacher from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
She said huge, guys. She said huge. Tick it off your bingo list.
The fake smile's killing me.
No, I told you she will be on her best charming behavior.
Of course she is. She's not going to go out there and be a nasty, vindictive bitch like she's on the show. She's going to go out there and she's going to be like butter wouldn't melt. Of course she would, because she wants to keep this image up that, oh, this is just for the show. I'm not actually like that. Yeah. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
You are gonna do the number. You are coming out with me at the end. Understand? Yeah.
Oh, well, at least Asia gets to come out at the end. That's sweet. But yeah, I do think she made the right decision. I think going with Mackenzie is the correct and smart decision, personally.
Abby's gonna go ahead and take loyalty over talent. That's fine.
Loyalty over talent is crazy, considering the only part of the dance that Asia and Mackenzie have to do is just a couple of front flips. That's all they have to do. It's not about talent. Obviously there is talent, but they could both do that. I'm sorry. That was such a ridiculous thing to say.
As soon as I did my cartwheel over the seat, I was like, I'm back.
Yay, Mackenzie is back. Woo.
That's a dream come true. But right now, I only have one thing on my mind, and that's beating Kathy.
You see, that would have been a good end to the episode, but we've still got like 4 more minutes, and I'm like, what? We're not surely doing the competition in 4 minutes. That's ridiculous. So we're obviously going to be doing that next episode. But like, I'm sitting here thinking like, what is happening in these last 4 episodes? We need a cliffhanger, guys.
The Day of the Dead happens after Halloween, and it's a Mexican holiday.
Oh no.
And it's a very jubilant time with lots of garish face painting.
We're doing a Day of the Dead number. What did we say about cultural appropriation, Kathy? What did we say? After the China debacle last series, we said no more, not again. You've been on a good run this series, so I pray to God that you do this sensitively.
Oh, and you're all in a good mood because Mackenzie danced, and I told her,
thank you.
the next time either one of your kids go to the doctor, I'm going because I think you're lying to me.
I think you're lying to me. I don't feel like Maddie. I don't feel like Melissa was lying. I feel like she was just exaggerating the truth. And I feel like there were just some holes in her story that she'd exaggerated and then tried to go back on, but then it was just a little bit of a mess. But I don't think she lied, per se.
I'm not correcting things you learned yesterday. We need to move ahead.
Damn, they really hit me with a to be continued. I normally do that to you guys, and they did it to me. The prankster got pranked. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Right, well, let's finish up there then.
Look at me when you talk to me. I'm looking you in the eye, bitch. Bitch, let's go.
Kick you right in the damn.
What the hell wrong with you, crazy?
You said she should give it up and go mono. I heard it.
You humiliated her in front of an entire...
Guys, I don't know how much of that I'm going to show you, but that next time looked wild. Literally everybody is arguing. And I am super stoked for next episode now. So, thank you guys for watching this episode. I enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was good. I thought there were some hysterical moments. It probably was one of the funnier episodes of Dance Moms, especially with all the Kathy scenes. She just had me howling in every single one of them. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And I'll see you guys later. Make sure to keep on ranting. Bye now.